Hello, I'm so tired. It's 6:13. It's day 3 out of 5 of my travel trip, my work trip. My Uber is on the way. I still have to get dressed. And then Rob's on FaceTime over here. I'm muted so you can't hear me. Do my skincare really quick. Uber's on the way. We'll say goodbye to this view. Actually, opening up the windows would probably be super. Say goodbye to this. So pretty. Okay, I gotta get ready really quick. Here's the fit. I'm gonna do my hair and makeup in the plane, on the plane. I don't know what to do because I can't fit everything in my bag. So I don't know if I should check this bag or if I should just ditch this bag. It's got my G Fuel in it. Or maybe I try to I don't know. But I could check this one and take these two, but I don't know if I have time for that. But the lift is almost here. We're gonna get out of here. I got like halfway through my makeup on the plane, and now I'm gonna do it. Finish it here while I wait for my bag. And then once I get my bag, My skin is so bad because I haven't been drinking enough water, and like I feel like so much makeup packed on my face. Maybe I need to like wash my brushes too, or get new ones. Like, what is it? But I went to the bathroom to try to go do my makeup. There's so many girls doing the same thing. It's so funny. So I'm just gonna post up out here. I can't remember where I was with my routine. The flight was so short. I haven't done that flight before. I usually drive from San Diego to LA and back. Like when I lived in San Diego. Because it's like long enough to fly, but short enough, like also short enough to drive. But yeah, as soon as I could only do like 4 things by the time they were like, okay, put it away. And I'm like, all right, fine. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting it back on my sheet. They never updated the baggage claim, so all that entire time I was waiting, I guess they had the bags, and they brought my bag to the service center, which is so fucking annoying. Why wouldn't they just update the app? Because I would have, whatever. It just said like no baggage claim that whole time, and so yeah, I guess I like missed my bag. They brought it to the thing, so I had to pick it up. So I'm waiting for my Uber now, and then I'll figure out what to do with my hair in the Uber, and then see what I can do with that. Maybe I can like do my hair in the bathroom of the event or something, or otherwise it's just what it is. I used to have a Ford Fusion, and this is reminding me of it. I haven't driven a gas car in so long. It feels bad. Okay, I got like kind of flustered with the bag stuff, and trying to figure out if I have enough time. But it's 10:08 now. I go on at 11:30, and I think the place is only 12 minutes away. So is he gonna let me out? He said honk when I get there and he'll let me out. Should I just be patient? I forgot that gas cars roll. He let me out. That guy's killing it. I think he's like the only one in there. Let's see. No, I like legit forgot that gas cars roll. Wait, is this one way? It kind of looks like a one way. Yeah, like forgot that gas cars roll. Wait, is this a one way? I think so. Yeah. The map like makes it look like it's not. Or maybe the map is, yeah, oh my gosh, I like forgot that gas cars roll with the, no, wait, the map's all fucked up. It's like telling me to turn down, is this A Street? Oh yeah, it does, okay, one minute. Yeah, I'm flustered, I think. Okay, we're all good. We're heading to Momentum. I took 2 wrong turns, but it's okay. I think I'll get there. I'll have plenty of time to like, I think I'm gonna just like grab my hair tool and throw it in my big like laptop bag and then do my hair in the bathroom at Momentum and then get ready. It kind of sounds like there's like a lunch break before my speech, so I should be able to like get settled in. I just need to like open up my laptop
Stay in the
and like
second lane from right.
Okay. I just need to like open up my laptop and like close all my tabs and get all of the shit ready. So, and then I could just like get up there and yeah. So, should be good. I'm excited. Just finished. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I need to do it more often, and maybe I need to maybe get it more like smooth, because what I did was a live, I think I told you guys, a live audit on like a front end website, and we just like, it was interactive, and we like did it all together, and people were like, I don't know, it was fun. It was like people like participated. It was great. So that was fun. So it is now 12:56. Oh my god, this phone's gonna die. It says I'll get there if I leave right now at 5:54. So to Santa Barbara. So let's go. I think the YouTube video from yesterday should be live now, so I can share that. Let me make sure I have everything I need before I start driving so that I don't get flustered. I think that's like one of my biggest downfalls with like, I always get flustered. Oh gosh,
It's because I don't take the time to like make sure I'm settled. Like right now, I like don't need to go right this freaking second, right? Enable wireless CarPlay. And then like I'm doing something else and I'm like trying to multitask when I didn't need to multitask. And then I get all flustered. But if I just take a second and I say, what do I need in the next couple seconds so that I don't freak out, then I just like wouldn't freak out, right? Easier said than done. But oh nice. Hopefully I don't have to pay for parking in this motherfuck. But yeah, so it's gonna take 4 hours and 57 minutes to get to Santa Barbara. I cannot believe I've pulled this off this so far, and I mean I still need to get to Santa Barbara, but it's going to all work out. And everything has been so good. Also, I miss San Diego so freaking much. I wonder if I'm like the worst YouTuber ever because I just like throw you guys like this and I don't care about like angles or anything. And I like, also I feel like there's so many unflattering things that I do that I'm like, whatever. Also, whoa. Still recording? Okay. Does it? By the way, it doesn't happen that often, but it does happen more on these like vlogs. I love when people like comment on like random like quirky things that I do. Like there was a comment talking about from LLAI about the how I ate that sandwich without even though I didn't like it, and it's just like something that like, yeah, when I think back to it I'm like, oh, that was kind of silly of me, but I like forget that people like notice those things. So I love when there's like comments about quirkiness. So just wanted to let you guys know. This car just went through, like passed through that in this gravel. It's like a really long line and they just got pulled over. They're in trouble. Oh, it looks like just like some innocent lady. The drive is going swell. I'm in stop traffic. It still says 5:57 arrival, which is good. It keeps like fluctuating between like 6:05 and 5:55. 3 hours and 10 minutes as of now. Helicopter up there. The air quality is really weird. It's probably, if I had to guess, I think it's because of the fire still maybe. But I keep driving in and out of like clouds, like smoggy clouds, and I don't know, my best guess is, but I feel like, shouldn't I know? I used to keep up with the fire stuff so much, so I'm like kind of disappointed in myself for not, but it's okay. But yeah, you can see there is a lot of traffic that I'm going into. Making our way downtown, walking fast, you know. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys this because this is such a hack for me. I wish I did this earlier, but whenever I have, so I'll have events or like, just like, I get really overwhelmed. And I know this isn't everyone, but maybe if hopefully one person can relate and maybe I help, or maybe if you don't even struggle with this, but you're like, oh, that's a good idea. I don't know. But when I'm like going in between things and like have these, you know, I have to go from here to here and everything's like foreign. Maybe, I guess people who like travel or just are busy, maybe? I don't even know. I don't know how many people can relate to this, but I get so flustered going into my email and trying to find like whatever, and I love when my calendar has just like everything I need in it, just like links and addresses, and everything's just like, you know, I think there's an accident. You know, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go, and it's just right there, easy, click, go. But as soon as I have to leave like an app and go find like what I'm supposed to do, here, look at this. Oh, it does look, so that's what was causing some traffic. But yeah, as soon as I have to leave like one app and go to another one to try to find, like, especially my email or my any like messages or whatever. It's so overwhelming for me and distracting because I have so much going on where it's like I'll be going to look for something important in that moment and be like, oh, I got this email that I'm like, whatever, I forgot about, and I was supposed to do this and whatever. But like in that moment, the only thing that's important is finding what I needed to find. And I get so flustered, and I just like, I feel like my brain just turns off, and I'm like, something could be right in front of me and I can't see it. So I'm working on different like tactics for that and like doing different folders. I legitimately, I don't know if this also isn't going to be as relatable to everyone, but I think I want to move like all of my emails and communication, my personal stuff, into Gorgeous, because Gorgeous is traditionally used for like customer support platform. So like you're like communicating with customers, but I have so much now, like my email and my social media and like all of my stuff is all like business stuff, and like LinkedIn, like literally everything is just like, there's so many notifications and it's so overwhelming and I can't keep track. And I even have help. Like I have Jackie's help. Like Jackie lays it out so simply for me. And that like, as soon as it just like gets like more than one page or something, I just like, I don't know. I don't know if anyone can relate, but I don't know. I'm just being vulnerable. But what I did today, Jackie like made me like an itinerary that was in like a Google Doc because there was so much back and forth, and I kept getting flustered trying to find this email. So I just took a screenshot of today, because the other thing is like, then I'm like scrolling through like what's I've already done, and I think that's not important, but it's like 3 pages long, and so I need to go find where like, I don't know, all of the time. It really probably doesn't take that long, but like it gives me so much opportunity to get distracted, even if I'm on Do Not Disturb, like on my phone. So I took a screenshot and I put it on my thing so I can see the time, because that's the other thing. Time goes by so fast, and I'm like, oh fuck, what time is it? Where am I supposed to be? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm with that, when I'm already flustered, that's when I get this like blindness. I wonder if there has to be like a name for it. Like, I just feel like I go blind, and then I'm like, now I can't see. Like I'm seeing things, but I'm like not comprehending them. Like something turns off in my brain. So now it's like right here. And so like, I don't even have to open my phone. I'm just like, okay, that's where I have to be. Cool. I don't know. Maybe it'll help someone, but it's like a life hack for me. I can't wait to like then do it I want to do it for like every day. All right, bye. Okay, so update is, it changed, or it added 35 minutes, so it was like 6:40 or something, and I think there was an accident, so I'm rerouting. But like, this is why there's like traffic. There's like, I don't know what happened to this truck, but it's probably the best place it could be. However, I can't help but to think, like, couldn't it be somewhere else and like not in the middle of the road, so that it's like causing, like, this is why we have LA traffic. I feel like such like a
in 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto East.
Okay, this is really bothering me and I keep picking at it. I'm stopping to get a snack, or no, some water. I'm parched, so I'm gonna get some water. I ate a Chomps. I still have Chomps, like, saved my life. I always have emergency ones. I always call them emergency meat sticks. And I gave one to Max from Tommy John yesterday because he was hangry. And it was scary. So, Chomps saved him that day, yesterday. I think I still have a code, Zoe15 for 15% off on the website, and I think it also works on subscription, so you can get like 15% off this, plus whatever the subscription is, if they have it set up that way. Maybe not, but Chomps on hand always. Okay, back on the road. I got these thingamajigs, Hershey's Milkalicious. And they're like little cows. wanted to get right on the road. Look how cute. Okay. It's like, it's like creamier. It's like a Dove version of Hershey's. It's like very milky milk chocolate. It's milklicious. It's milkalicious. It's so good. Oh my God. I love it. I was randomly thinking that I wish I could like record all of my like natural organic conversations that happen at these conferences, because sometimes it's hard for me to create content that's like helpful for others. Well, I'm sure I create content that's helpful, but I feel like the most helpful content, or most helpful like that I ever am, is when people ask questions in real life or on like a call or something, and I can speak to it, because I forget that like it's really hard for me to like remember what people don't know, or like know what doesn't come easy to others or whatever, because I've come to find out that my brain just like is a very like problem solving puzzle piece putting together brain. And so when I'm making content or I'm speaking, I'm like kind of guessing, but then I'll realize that when I'm at these things, like I just like feel like I have every conversation. I'm like, I should, like, I wish that was recorded, so because it could help so many people. But but then I like get on to the next conversation, I completely forget. Like I feel like I can't even think. Like I don't know. There was like, one thing we were talking about was like humanizing, and I used to talk about this more, but then I'm like, okay, I feel like I talk about it so much, and then I'm like, well, everyone knows that now. And then like I realize I need to keep saying things, because there's new people here. There's like people like to be reminded. I like to be reminded of like things that I knew in the past and then kind of forgot about, like best practices and whatnot. And anyways, one of the things we were talking about is like humanizing customer support, because people think that they're like robots or whatever. And I remember that one of the things I would do to like make humanize the support is like ensuring that every single person has a signature with hobbies in their signature. And I think we still do that, but I'm like so far away from the onboarding part that I'm like, oh, I hope that didn't get lost in like all of the growth. But I was talking about customer satisfaction surveys with someone, and I was talking about how I get them to increase the percentage of people who fill them out, because we try to get like 30% of people who reach out to us to fill out a customer satisfaction survey, like the survey that they get after they interact with you that says, did you like the service or not? Because those surveys are so helpful for us to like know, like not only what if our team is happy, but like sometimes you get things in there that like feedback about like the product or the company or whatever. So like any feedback that we can get and we like collect is so good. So I always try to get as many surveys as I can. And one of the ways I do that is I see that like when you make a more personal connection and like an outstanding connection to a customer, they're more likely to fill it out, especially for like in a nice way. So like, or they're more likely to just like have a like compassion for your company. So I would have everyone make sure that they have a picture, and they make sure that they have a bio that's like 3 words that's, and like it describes the way they are. So mine might be like gamer, dog mom, and foodie or something. And you want to try to make them as like relatable as possible. And people would, like, when I was in the ticket still, they would send me pictures of their dogs. Like, we'd be done and they'd be like, oh, by the way, here's a picture of my dog. This is blah, blah, blah. And like, people love that stuff. And I had one customer support agent that was in the US, and he actually was a grandpa, and he just like was like, I don't know, doing it for fun and like on the side. And he had grandfather in his bio, and people would like tell him about their grandkids, and like it was just like so cute. So like anything that you think like would probe someone, and then like if nobody replies to it or says anything about it, change them up until they do. But we see a significant increase in people filling out customer satisfaction surveys in a positive manner when we humanize the experience. So that was one thing I talked about, but I forgot about it. I don't talk about it anymore because I'm like, oh yeah, doesn't everyone know that? But no, not everyone knows that. But anyways, I'm in like back-to-back traffic. I got a water bottle, and I'm gonna put this is like nearly stopped traffic at this point. I'm gonna put a G Fuel hydration packet in it. I can feel one. I'm not gonna have the pleasure of picking a flavor, but I don't really care. Peaches. I don't know if I've had this one, so I'm gonna mix this up because I haven't drank any water. These hydration packets are actually like saving my life. I need to drink more water, and I need to drink more electrolyte. So hopefully this like little car chat isn't too boring, but I was just thinking because, okay, so I'm on the way to Santa Barbara, and it's the ambassador retreat for CX ambassador retreat. Can I talk? CX ambassador retreat for Gorgeous. And it's really cool. And I can't remember if I explained it or not, but I don't feel like explaining it right now. But it's like 20 of the CX like super users, or just like CX just leaders in the space, that are gonna get together with like the founders of Gorgeous and the top devs and like everyone who like the decision makers of Gorgeous, and they just set up little workshops and get our opinions and our feedback, negative, positive, whatever. And it's a really cool thing. I'm angry. Anyways, so it's I believe everyone who's going to the retreat was at CX Connect, and so what happened with everyone else is yesterday was CX Connect, and then this morning they all took like this big like tour bus and like did like a field trip to Santa Barbara, which is like 2 hours north of LA, which is where we were. And so I was just driving, and because I'm like thinking about how I'm the only one who like is like falling behind. And for me, I just feel like normal because I know the Gorgeous team so well, and I also know like some of the ambassadors that are going. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm like showing up late, but it's like okay. Like they knew that I was going to speak, but like I'm still gonna make it, you know. But I was just like joking in my head with myself, being like, wait guys, you forgot me at the hotel, wait up. And like I'm like chasing them, being like, you forgot about me. That's it. And I'm just laughing about it, but like they forgot me at the hotel. And I'm thinking about like showing up at dinner and being like, guys, I should try to like trick someone who doesn't know that I was like late, and being like, and telling them that they left me at the hotel. Maybe Roman, the founder. I wonder if he knows what the deal is. But like, if someone comes up to me and asks me like why I'm driving a car like separate than the thing, I'm gonna tell them, because obviously they wouldn't know. I need to get this like captured. I'm gonna see if Carmen can capture it. Carmen's the social media girly pop at, oh, there's a Cybertruck and it's got America flags on it. God, embarrassing. Anyways, I'm gonna see, what was I saying? Oh, Carmen is the gorgeous social media girly pop, and she's so talented. Like, I look up to her a lot because she's just like so good at anything. She's just beautiful. Guys, I'm so happy. But yeah. Now I'm getting like, I'm getting self-conscious that that joke about the field trip that they left me it wasn't funny. But you know what? It's funny for me, okay? Okay, I've arrived, and I'm quite literally going to piss my motherfucking pants. But this, I'm like a block away, I think, and this, it's so pretty. Wait till I show you. Guys, we almost had an emergency. I like legitimately almost peed my pants. I also am not used to having to keep track of the keys. Yeah, so I'm not used to having to keep track of the keys, and I could not for the life of me find them. And there's something about like looking for something while you have to pee. It's not good. But we made it out alive. I think I'm like a block away. This is so fucking cute. Sounds like I'm gonna get to the restaurant around the same time that everyone else does. And yeah.
Putting him on the spot.
We were actually like together in Paris, studying gorgeous and like figuring out how to be more efficient, how to support agents. And it was like we were I think
we are based in Orange County, California. I grew up there.
My name is really long, and yes, my dad and my mom share the same last name. We decided to put a Y in the middle, so it's basically Gonzalez and Gonzalez. And that has complicated most of my paperwork. And yeah, and that
Just made it to 1 year, so they haven't found a reason to get rid of me yet. Yeah, so I didn't prepare a fun fact, but Dan was like, tell them about the beer. So I used to brew professionally.
I can't believe I made it. Oh my gosh. Dinner was lovely. I got to yap away with the CTO and some other CXers. And it's just so great. Look, I came in this little thing. I'm gonna sit down and see what's in this. Okay. All right. So, some toilet paper. It says, no butts will be harmed in the use of Tushy toilet paper. Tushy, that's Friend's brand. They have bidets and stuff. Cute. Look at it. Smells like brand love and repeat purchases. Water lily and sea mist. Brand love and repeat purchases. I'm gonna smell it. And it's got a little gorgeous thing. Oh, smells amazing. So, Gorgeous took care of like all of our hotels, and we're gonna just talk about CX the whole time. I'm like not sure. I mean, I think everyone here obviously loves CX, and that's why I love these things, because I just can't stop. I've been all so fixated on CX since I started in CX. So it's just like so fun to do these things and be like appreciated for elevating customer experience, retention, loyalty, making sure consumers are taken care of, customer, like, just great. Armra, little samples. Oh, Dr. Squatch. The Dr. Bronner's. I actually used to love this soap. Sunbum. Oh my gosh, toothpaste. I've been using that little itty bitty one. An Olipop cream soda and the agenda. So, day one. So this is what they did this morning. They met up at the Indigo Hotel. They transported them into Santa Barbara. They checked in. They had lunch. They had a free time. And then they met in the lobby to transfer to the restaurant. And then we had cocktails. Actually, I haven't drank for like, I knew I had this stint of travel. So I actually, and like, if you saw my like Twitter, I think I posted, I just like have been having a hard time just sleeping and recovering and everything. So I decided for like, honestly, the unforeseeable future that I wasn't going to drink, because it is such like an easy thing to take out of my lifestyle that like is a for sure thing that holds me back and like holds back my recovery and my sleep. That's been really hard to like catch up when it's like not good. So I had, actually, they never asked because I think I got there kind of late, but I only just had water. I wanted a Diet Coke, but I'll drink that Olipop. Then we had dinner. And now tomorrow, which I'll also vlog, breakfast, we're gonna have a session, coffee break, a session, a lunch, session, free time, mystery activity. Then we're gonna have a white luau beach party, which they told us all to bring white outfits. So luau party dress code, all white. And then the next day, breakfast and checkout. Content note, we'll be recording interviews and capturing content throughout the retreat. Stay tuned. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna call Rob, wash my face, shower. I'm gonna wash my hair because it's like so greasy now. And yeah. Wait, did I tell you that? Yeah, I think I did. The like momentum was really good. I was like really having a hard time. Like, I really wanted to be at the dinner tonight, but I felt like I had to like really force myself to have energy because I've been so like go. And so just like, I was having so much fun, but I just felt like I wasn't being as authentic as I usually am because I was like so tired and having to like pretend that I wasn't tired and like a little flustered. But yeah, I'm just so excited to go to bed. Okay, that was day 3. Tomorrow's day 4. Tomorrow, it's 5 days of work travel. That's like 4 events, but I probably might not, because the 5th day is really just travel back home. Wait, is tomorrow about day 4? Yeah, today was day 3, tomorrow's day 4. Day 5 is really just travel back home. But I do have, like, I'll think about it. I was gonna say maybe I won't vlog on Sunday, the 5th day, but I might be able to get in some podcasts or something, and maybe it would be nice for you guys to see what like a chill day, because all I have to do is really check out of the hotel and then find my way to the airport. And I can't wait to work. I feel like I haven't been able to open my laptop for like some dedicated downtime, and I just can't wait to get back into work. But love you guys. See you tomorrow for day 4. Oh wait, like, comment, subscribe, and stuff.